Welcome, friends. Hope you must be doing well at your places. And let us start the today's work. Uh, Today, I'm having the topics of speaking for you. I am having a Cambridge book. Whatever the cue cards and part 1, part 3 questions are given in it, I would be discussing about them. And I'm having this Cambridge book 12. So in this book, I have 4 tests. In those 4 tests, there are 4 topics of part 1, 4 cue cards, and 4 cross questions, 4 to 8 topics of cross questions. So I would be doing my best efforts to give you ideas about those topics. And hello, good morning, friends. I really appreciate your presence on this channel. And बड़ी खुशी की बात है, आप सब जो है पिछले 5-6 दिनों से रेगुलर है मेरे साथ और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अपनी आइल्स की प्रिपरेशन के लिए यू ऑल आर डेडिकेटेड। और मैं भी आपकी सीरियसनेस को और डेडिकेशन को समझते हुए मेरी भी कोशिश है कि हर दिन आपको जितनी भी देर हम लोग लाइव क्लास में रहें, आपको बढ़िया से बढ़िया मैं जो आईएलटीएस का कंटेंट है वो दे पाऊं और इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड लैंग्वेज में आपसे कम्युनिकेट करूं, आपसे कन्वर्सेट करूं उस लैंग्वेज में जिसमें आप समझ पाएं। आपके कमेंट्स और आपके जो मैसेजेस हैं वो मुझे बहुत हौसला देते हैं। और अगर आज की मार्वलस, एक्स्ट्रॉर्डनरी और अनप्रेसिडेंटेड क्लास के लिए आप रेडी हैं तो आप एक बढ़िया सा थम्स अप दे दीजिए और हम अभी जो है क्लास को शुरू कर देते हैं। आप कॉपी पेन के साथ क्लास अटेंड करेंगे और आज के स्पीकिंग टॉपिक्स को लेने से पहले मैं एक वार्म अप एक्टिविटी आपके साथ करूंगा। मैं मांडी धालीवाल खुशनूर सर, रीडिंग कैसे करें ट्रिक बताओ। मैंने आपकी एक वीडियो देखी थी रीडिंग, बाकी काफ़ी हेल्प हुई और बताओ प्लीज़। ओके, सुखजीत, प्रभजीत, नवनीत, शुभरीत और अरमान चीमा, बहुत बढ़िया। आप सभी लोग जो हैं लगता है क्लास के लिए पूरी तरह से तैयार हैं। और मैं आपको बता दूं, क्लास अटेंड करने वाले चाहे 2 लोग हैं, चाहे 4 बंदे हैं, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता इससे, और चाहे 1000 लोग हैं, क्योंकि एक फिलोसफर हैं जिनका नाम है एंड्रू जैक्सन। एंड्रू जैक्सन ने कहा था वन मैन विद कॉन्फिडेंस कॉन्स्टिट्यूट्स द मेजॉरिटी। अगर एक बंदा भी है और वो कॉन्फिडेंस से भरा हुआ है तो वो भी मेजॉरिटी बना देता है, बजाय कि 1000 लोग हैं जो डरे हुए हैं, जो कामचोर हैं, निठल्ले हैं, उनसे मेजॉरिटी नहीं बनने वाली है। समय आ गया है, केवल कॉन्फिडेंट और टैलेंटेड लोगों की ही मार्केट में वैल्यू है और आने वाले टाइम में भी उन्हीं की वैल्यू रहने वाली है। तो मैं सबसे पहले वार्म अप करेंगे जिससे आपकी लाइफ हमेशा हमेशा के लिए चेंज हो सकती है। आप चाहें उस टेक्निक को इंप्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं। इंप्लीमेंट का मतलब है उस चीज को अप्लाई करना। और मैंने 2-3 दिन पहले एक नया वर्ड सीखा है जो मैंने आपको भी सिखाया था। आपने उसको कितना सीरियसली लिया है मैं नहीं बता सकता, लेकिन मैंने उस वर्ड को अपनी अंतरात्मा में, अपने दिल और दिमाग में बिठा लिया, क्योंकि वो लाइफ टाइम वर्ड मेरे काम आने वाला वर्ड था। एसिमिलेट, ASSIMILATE, कुछ स्पेलिंग में हो सकता है मेरे को थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो, लेकिन साउंड उसका एसिमिलेट है। एसिमिलेट का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को खुद पर अप्लाई कर लेना, किसी चीज को अपने जीवन में इनकॉर्पोरेट कर लेना, इंप्लीमेंट कर लेना, एसिमिलेट। बिल्कुल जतिन जी, आपने सही स्पेलिंग लिखा है। तो आप अगर इस टेक्निक को अपनी लाइफ में एसिमिलेट कर लेते हैं तो मैं दावे से एक बात कह सकता हूं कि आपकी लाइफ हमेशा हमेशा के लिए चेंज हो जाएगी। तो मैं आज के स्पीकिंग सेशन को शुरू करने से पहले एक वार्म अप एक्टिविटी, एक वार्म अप एक्सरसाइज आपको बताने वाला हूं, क्योंकि मेरी जो इच्छा रहती है वो ये कि जिन भी स्टूडेंट्स को मैं टीच करूं, मैं उनकी लाइफ को अच्छा बनाऊं, उनकी लाइफ को बेहतर बनाऊं, उनके कॉन्फिडेंस को मल्टीप्लाई करूं, 10 गुना उनके कॉन्फिडेंस को बढ़ा दूं। तभी दोस्तों जो है फायदा है। किसी के टाइम को अगर आप ले रहे हैं तो बदले में उसको कई गुना जो है वैल्यू रिटर्न करें, तभी जो है एक एफिशिएंट एक्टिविटी आप कर पाते हैं। तो मैं जिस टेक्निक के बारे में आपसे शेयर करने लगा हूं उस टेक्निक को हम बोलते हैं जर्नल राइटिंग। जर्नल की जो स्पेलिंग है JOURNAL, जर्नल राइटिंग। जर्नल राइटिंग एक हैबिट है, एक एक्टिविटी है, और जर्नल राइटिंग को हम वन वर्ड में अगर बोलें तो जर्नलिंग बोलते हैं। जर्नलिंग एक ऐसी एक्टिविटी है जो आपकी लाइफ को हमेशा हमेशा के लिए बदल देती है। जर्नलिंग या जर्नल लिखना, बेसिकली जर्नल क्या है? जर्नल एक नोटबुक है, एक डायरी है, आप जिसमें अपनी प्रोग्रेस के बारे में लिखते हैं, आप अपने गोल्स के बारे में लिखते हैं, आप अपने फ्यूचर के बारे में लिखते हैं, आप अपनी लाइफ की प्लानिंग करते हैं, आपने क्या क्या सीखना है, कहाँ कहाँ अपने लाइफ में जाना है, किस किस तरह से अपने आप को लाइफ में आपने बेहतर बनाना है। इन सभी चीज़ों को डेली बेसिस पर आप लिखते हैं। और मैं आपको बता दूं, जर्नलिंग पर आपको ये लेक्चर या ये वीडियो देने से पहले मुझे खुद 2013 में मैंने जर्नलिंग करना शुरू किया था। 2013 25 अगस्त 2013 को पहली दफ़ा मैंने एक डायरी में अपने बारे में लिखा था कि मैं लाइफ में क्या क्या करने वाला हूं, और तब से लेकर आज तक लगातार नॉन स्टॉप, मेरे ख्याल से करीब करीब 7 साल या 6.5 साल बनते हैं मुझे डायरी लिखते हुए, जर्नल लिखते हुए हो गया है। और YouTube पर ऐसी ढेरों वीडियोस हैं जिसमें आप जर्नल राइटिंग की डिटेल में जा सकते हैं। मेरे गुरु रॉबिन शर्मा, उनसे भी मैंने जर्नलिंग के बारे में काफ़ी कुछ सीखा। शिव खेड़ा जी से काफ़ी कुछ सीखा। जैक कैनफील्ड जी से काफ़ी कुछ सीखा। और भी बड़े जो नामचीन लोग हैं, जो क्रिएटिव हैं, जो बहुत सक्सेसफुल हैं, अल्ट्रा सक्सेसफुल हैं, उनसे सीखा कि वो अपनी लाइफ को लेकर कितना सीरियस हैं, कितने डिवोटेड हैं, कितने डेडिकेटेड हैं। कुड यू प्लीज स्पीक इन इंग्लिश ओनली, बी साहिल। देखिए, मैं इंग्लिश में भी बोल सकता हूँ, लेकिन मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अगर मैं कोई काम आने वाली बात बता रहा हूँ तो यहाँ पर मेरा आइल्स टीचर होना ज़रूरी नहीं है, यहाँ पर मेरा एक अच्छा हेल्पर होना ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि मैं नहीं चाहता मेरी इंग्लिश बोलने के चक्कर में एक आध जो है काम की चीज़ आपके कान के ऊपर से निकल जाए, उसका मुझे कोई बेसिक बेनिफिट दिखाई नहीं देता। हम जब स्पीकिंग के टॉपिक्स पर बात करेंगे तो हम इंग्लिश में भी कन्वर्सेट करेंगे दोस्तों। तो जर्नल राइटिंग पर हम बात कर रहे थे। जर्नल राइटिंग का मतलब है एक डायरी आपने लगाई है, उस डायरी में आप अपनी प्रोग्रेस के बारे में, अपनी ग्रोथ के बारे में, अपने इवोल्यूशन के बारे में, अपनी इन्वेंशंस, इनोवेशंस, डिस्कवरीज के बारे में आप लिख रहे हैं। और सबसे मजे की बात यह है दोस्तों, जर्नलिंग पूरे दुनिया में, पूरे वर्ल्ड में केवल 3 से 5% लोग ही करते हैं। तो ये एक ऐसी टेक्निक मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, अगर आप 100 लोगों को ले लें तो 100 में से मुश्किल से 5 लोग ही ऐसे हैं जो अपनी लाइफ को लेकर सीरियस हैं, जो अपनी लाइफ में कुछ आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, जो उसके लिए मेहनत भी करते हैं। देखिए, अच्छा हर कोई बनना चाहता है, बढ़िया लाइफ हर किसी को चाहिए, पैसे हर किसी को चाहिए, लेकिन उसके लिए अगर आप स्टेप्स नहीं लेंगे, अगर आप उसके लिए कोई अपने अंदर चेंज नहीं लेकर आएंगे, तो वो केवल आपकी कपोल कल्पना है, वो केवल आपकी फैसिनेशन है, इमेजिनेशन है, वो रियल लाइफ में कभी आपके इंप्लीमेंट होने वाली नहीं है। तो मैं आपको एक तरीका बता रहा हूं जिससे आप अपने सपनों को, अपनी सोच को एक्चुअल में रियलाइज कर सकते हैं, उसको फील कर सकते हैं, उसको वास्तव में आप साकार कर सकते हैं। जैसे हमने एक वर्ड सीखा था, मैटीरियलाइज। मैटीरियलाइज का मतलब था कोई चीज आपके मन में है, उसको आपने एक्चुअल लाइफ में करके दिखा दिया, आपने उसको इंप्लीमेंट करके दिखा दिया, इनकॉर्पोरेट करके दिखा दिया। तो जर्नलिंग पर मैं वापस आता हूं। जर्नलिंग पर आप यूट्यूब पर जाइएगा, यूट्यूब पर आप लिखिएगा बेनिफिट्स ऑफ जर्नलिंग, बेनिफिट्स ऑफ जर्नल राइटिंग, आपको मिलेगा। आप लिखिएगा इतिहास के किन किन लोगों ने जर्नलिंग की है, मतलब आप इंग्लिश में गूगल पे क्या लिखेंगे, लीजेंड्स हु सपोर्टेड जर्नलिंग। आपको ऐसे कमाल के महान थॉमस एडिसन, लियोनार्डो दा विंची, पैब्लो पिकासो, ऐसे कमाल के लोग जो हैं वो मिलने वाले हैं। लवप्रीत जसड़ कहते हैं सर स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग प्लीज। भाई 2 मिनट रुक जाइए, अगर आपको इस चीज़ में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं आ रहा है, भले ही आप लाइव क्लास जो है स्किप कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि मैं जो मेरे मन में है आपके बेनिफिट की चीज़, उसको बताए बगैर क्लास शुरू करने वाला नहीं हूँ। ये मेरी भी सेल्फिशनेस है कि मैं आपकी प्रोग्रेस चाहता हूँ, आपकी सक्सेस चाहता हूँ। तो जर्नलिंग के आप बेनिफिट्स देख सकते हैं। जर्नलिंग में अब क्वेश्चन ये उठता है आप लिख क्या सकते हैं, और जर्नलिंग आप कब तक कर सकते हैं। आप कोई डायरी लीजिए, लेदर की डायरी ले लीजिए, कोई स्पाइरल बाइंडिंग डायरी ले लीजिए, और रोज अपना 15, 20, 25 मिनट का टाइम उस पर लगाइए। अपने गोल्स के बारे में लिखिए, अपनी हैबिट्स के बारे में लिखिए, स्ट्रेंथ के बारे में लिखिए, अपने रोल मॉडल्स के बारे में लिखिए, आपने क्या क्या स्टडी करनी है, क्या कोर्सेज आपने करने, खुद के अंदर क्या क्या स्किल्स आपने लेकर आनी है, अपने एजुकेशनल गोल्स के बारे में लिखिए, अपने 5 साल, 10 साल, 15 साल, 20 साल, 25 साल की लाइफ के बारे में लिखिए। और रूटीन में अपना 15, 20, 25 मिनट का टाइम अपनी लाइफ को दीजिए। अगर आप अपनी लाइफ को टाइम नहीं देंगे तो कोई गवर्नमेंट, कोई पेरेंट्स, कोई हस्बैंड, कोई वाइफ, कोई ब्रदर, कोई सिस्टर आपका कुछ भी नहीं कर सकती। आपको खुद रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेनी होगी अपनी लाइफ के लिए। और ये चीज जो मैं आपको केवल आप मेरी लाइव क्लास में है इसलिए नहीं बता रहा हूं, मैं इसलिए बता रहा हूं क्योंकि मैं ईमानदारी से चाहता हूं आप लाइफ में आगे बढ़ें और आप लाइफ को एक अच्छे लेवल पर जिएं। मैं नहीं चाहता आज से 30, 40, 50 साल के बाद आप केवल रिग्रेट करके अपनी लाइफ को बिता दें और भगवान के भरोसे बैठे रहें और किस्मत के और डेस्टिनी के भरोसे बैठे रहें और कहें कि मेरी लाइफ में कुछ भी बड़ा नहीं हुआ, मेरी जो है वो किस्मत बहुत अच्छी नहीं थी। मैं आपको बता दूं, आपके एफर्ट से आपकी डेस्टिनी बनती है, आपके एफर्ट से आपका फ्यूचर बनता है, आपके प्रेजेंट के कामों से आपका फ्यूचर बनता है। आज आप जो कर रहे हैं उससे आपका फ्यूचर बन रहा है। तो जर्नलिंग को आप अगर हल्के में लेते हैं, आप लाइफ में हल्के रह जाएंगे, ये मैं आपको पूरे दावे से कह सकता हूं। लेकिन आप जर्नलिंग को सीरियसली लें, इस पर रिसर्च करें। और मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूं कि आप आंख बंद करके ब्लाइंडली मेरी बातों को फॉलो करें, नहीं, आप रिसर्च करें, गूगल पर जाएं, विकिपीडिया पर जाएं और यूट्यूब पर जाएं और महान व्यक्तियों के विचार सुने जर्नलिंग पर। अगर आपको सभी के सभी लीजेंड्स कहते हैं जर्नलिंग एक बकवासबाजी है, बेकार चीज है, तो आप जर्नलिंग मत करें। लेकिन अगर कुछ अच्छे लोग ये कह रहे हैं आप जर्नलिंग करिए, अपनी लाइफ को अच्छा बनाइए, तो मुझे लगता है आपको ज़रूर इस पर थोड़ी मेहनत करनी ही चाहिए। जर्नलिंग पर आप और कोई भी अगर क्लैरिटी चाहते हैं, कुछ भी आइडिया चाहते हैं, आप मुझे मेरे व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर व्हाट्सएप कर सकते हैं, मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं। मेरे पास लगभग अभी जो मैं अपना जर्नल लिख रहा हूं वो 101 जर्नल है। मतलब अभी तक मैंने 100 जर्नल्स लिख लिए हैं। तो मेरे पास एक अच्छी खासी कलेक्शन है। मेरी लाइब्रेरी में जो अलमारियां हैं उनके काफ़ी सारे रैक्स जो हैं वो मैंने अपने जर्नल लिख लिख के उनकी जो स्टैक्स है वो बना दी है। तो मैं अपने रियल लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस से आपको बता रहा हूं कि जर्नलिंग से कितना ज़्यादा फ़ायदा आपका हो सकता है। अब आप में से जिन लोगों ने दिल पर पत्थर रखकर जर्नलिंग को सुना उनके लिए अच्छी खबर है, मैं स्पीकिंग पर आने लगा हूं। और जिन लोगों ने अच्छे से ईमानदारी से इन सब बातों को सुना और जो इस पर इम्प्लीमेंट भी करने वाले हैं उनके लिए भी अच्छी खबर है, मैं अब स्पीकिंग के टॉपिक्स पर आ गया हूं। और मैं आपको एक चीज़ और बता दूं दोस्तों, ये लाइव क्लास जो है ये फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट है, मैं आपसे कुछ भी चार्ज नहीं कर रहा हूं। मेरी केवल इतनी इच्छा है कि आप ग्रो करें और आपको मैं परमानेंट तरीके बताऊं, आपको रोज रोज किसी के आगे हाथ फैलाने की जरूरत ना पड़े, मेरे को ये बता दो, मुझे वो बता दो, मुझे। अगर आपके पास ही परमानेंट तरीके होंगे आगे बढ़ने के लिए तो दोस्तों आपको रोज रोज हेल्पलेस होने की जरूरत नहीं है। और मैं नहीं चाहता कि हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, हमारे कंट्री के जो यंगस्टर्स हैं वो हेल्पलेस बने। जब हर चीज़ का सॉल्यूशन अवेलेबल है, कामयाबी की साइंस अवेलेबल है, आप कामयाबी को स्टडी कर सकते हैं, आप सक्सेस को स्टडी कर सकते हैं, आप सक्सेस पर मास्टरी कर सकते हैं और आप अपनी मनचाही लाइफ जी सकते हैं। जब हर चीज़ अवेलेबल है तो आपको, मुझे लगता है, हेल्पलेस नहीं बने रहना चाहिए। तो मेरे पास कैम्ब्रिज की बुक 12 है, मैं कुछ टॉपिक्स लेने वाला हूं और कुछ क्वेश्चंस की मेरे पास लिस्ट है। तो मैं अब हिंदी में थोड़ा कम कन्वर्जेशन करूंगा और इंग्लिश में थोड़ा ज़्यादा कन्वर्जेशन करने वाला हूं। और मैं पहले आपसे क्वेश्चन की स्टेटमेंट डिस्कस करूंगा, उसके बाद उसके आंसर्स जो जो आप इसमें बता सकते हैं वो डिस्कस करने वाला हूं। कहीं पर कोई कंफ्यूजन आपको हो तो आप मुझे मैसेज करके रोक सकते हैं। लेकिन मेरी इच्छा ये है कि मैं करीब करीब 7 से 8 पार्ट 1 के टॉपिक्स डिस्कस कर लूं और 4 इसमें क्यू कार्ड्स मेरे पास हैं बुक में, तो 4 आपके साथ क्यू कार्ड्स भी डिस्कस कर लूं। और अगर आप बीच में हिंदी भी आपको लगता है कि थोड़ा बहुत बीच में हिंदी भी होनी चाहिए तो आप मुझे मैसेज कर सकते हैं। अदरवाइज मैं चाहूँगा कि अब थोड़ा सा हम जो टॉपिक्स हैं वो इंग्लिश में ही लेकर चलें। सो आई एम हैविंग द टॉपिक ऑफ हेल्थ. The topic of health is having 4 questions. The first question is it important to you to eat healthy food? Is it important to you to eat healthy food? The question is, and you can answer on this question like healthy food is very essential. Healthy food gives us active life, energetic life, and it keeps you fit and swift and very much active. It keeps you mentally fit, physically fit, and spiritually it activates you. So yes, you can answer the way, yes, it is important for me to eat healthy food because It gives me immense energy. It activates myself. It increases my confidence level, and I feel quite capable and energetic by having healthy food. Next question on the topic of health is, if you catch a cold, what do you do to help you feel better? The question is about, if you are having the problem of cold, if you are having coughs, and if you have any kind of fever or any kind of viral fever, what do you do to help yourself? So you can answer like, if I'm having cold, then I am having home remedies. Home remedies means home based solutions, like I take hot water, lukewarm water, I add salt in hot water, I drink it, I gargle by that water, I avoid fast food, I avoid fried food, I go for a very special kind of food under these circumstances, and I take help of my mother, I take help of my family members. They share some of the home based methods with me, and if I feel like I am not having any kind of healing, 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 then I go to my family doctor and consult about my illness or my disease, about my ailment, and I take the medicines of that. Next question on health is, do you pay attention to public information about health? The question is about, do you take interest about paying attention to the health information, about the public information on health? Yes, you can answer. Yes, I take it seriously. What is the public information about? I think, sir, don't listen us. Okay. Do you pay attention to public information about health? Yes, I pay attention to public informations. Why? Because public informations are crucial. They are quite instrumental, monumental for us. And most of the times public information guide us, it encourages us about living a healthy life, about avoiding the unhealthy food, unhealthy circumstances and situations. So being a good citizen, being a responsible native, I take care a lot about the public information related to health. Next question on health is, what could you do to have a healthier lifestyle? Healthier lifestyle means you are having a fit body, you are having a fit mind, you are not having any kind of disease, you are enjoying your life, you are having complete energy. So what could you do to have a healthier lifestyle? This question is about sharing the possibilities, sharing the potential ideas that you can implement to have a healthier lifestyle. You can say, sir or ma'am, I have number of ideas to have a healthy life, like waking up early, waking up at 5 o'clock or 5:30 is the primary idea to remain fit, healthy, strong, and vital. Number two is eating most of the times homemade food. Number three, taking sleep around 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the evening. Don't watching TV for late night, avoiding social media, smartphone usage in the late night hours, and doing healthy activities like playing some outdoor activities, playing cricket, playing volleyball, or doing some kind of gymming or doing some kind of yoga. So these are the healthy activities, healthy rituals that I can perform. So these were the 4 questions on health. If you are enjoying the class, if you are getting some vocabulary words, if you are getting confidence, I need your thumbs up. Because in the last 4 or 5 classes, I was speaking more and more in Hindi. So most of the guys must be thinking like the teacher of IELTS is speaking Hindi for most of the time. But let me tell you, when I do my full day workshops about personality development, about success in corporates, in banks, or in government colleges and universities, from A to Z, entire of my workshop goes in complete English. So today it is my sincere desire to be in English for the entire class. Okay, coming back. So this was the topic of health. Now there is a cue card written here in this Cambridge book 12. Describe an occasion when you had to wait a long time for someone or something to arrive. Describe an occasion when you had to wait a long time for someone or something to arrive. Okay. And the hints are who or what you were waiting for, how long you had to wait, why you had to wait a long time, and explain how you felt about waiting a long time. Okay, so let me take a situation for this cue card. However, when I go for my IELTS speaking and when the examiner, I want to ask you, okay, I want to tell you one thing, that when I go for my IELTS speaking and when the examiner gives me the cue card topic, I take 10 to 15 seconds to think about a situation that I can put in this cue card, and then I ask from the teacher, like, may I start? And I start speaking. I don't bother much about ideas. I bother much about fluency, confidence, eye contact, energy level, interest in the topic. But most of the students the opposite. They think more and more about ideas. They give a lot of energy, like their idea should be strong. But my dear friends, idea plays a role, but the fluency, body language, eye contact, your confidence, your vocabulary, it also plays a significant role. So don't worry more about ideas. You can take situation from your real life. You can imagine a situation and then you can present the situation to the examiner. But the important thing is the fluency, the confidence, the energy level. Are you interested in your cue card? That is the big thing in IELTS speaking. So try to be natural, try to be available to the examiner. Don't give your cue cards in a passive posture, with a sad face, with a low energy. No, these are the recipes of a complete disaster, complete failure. If you are interested in taking 5 bands, 5.5 or maybe 6, then you can go for these theories. But I think in speaking you should aim around 7 or 7 plus, and you can easily take, because it is all about your presentation and speaking skills. So coming back to the cue card, so let me take however, I'm taking a dummy situation. It does not matter it happened to me or did not happen to me in real life, but just for the sake of this cue card, I am going to speak on this cue card by taking all the hints one by one. Okay. So here is the answer. Waiting for somebody is the toughest job that I can do in my life. In my life, I always try to arrive on time wherever I go. However, if sometime somebody makes me wait for a long time, it irritates me, it really presses me hard. Here in this situation, I would like to speak about an incident that happened to me last month. Me and some of my friends, we all decided to go to Delhi for the International Trade Fair in Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. So all my friends, we were actually 5 friends including me, so all of my 4 friends, they gave me the time, like in the morning around 7:30, we would pick you up for Delhi. And I was ready exact at 7:30, like they would be coming and they would be taking me and we would be traveling for Delhi and reaching Delhi around 10 o'clock, so that on time we can enter into the trade fair and can enjoy and learn a lot of things from there. So, but To most of my surprise and astonishment, they came at my home at 8:30. So they took one complete hour. They made me wait for one long hour. However, I passed that 1 hour like 10, 12 hours. It was really, really tough for me. And I had to wait for that much time because one of my friends had his car, so we were all supposed to go through his car. So I had to wait because I had no other option to go to trade fair, as we had decided earlier, like in his car we all would be going there. And I was not very much happy, not very much comfortable by waiting for such a long time. When finally they came, I shown my anger. I outbursted on them, and they all felt sorry, like just because of some trivial and subtle things they had to come late, and they went late for that. So this was the situation, and finally I got to know from this whole experience, like waiting somebody for a long time is really, really a tough thing to experience. So by this you can speak on this cue card. And let me tell you, my dear friends, I made this cue card, immediately. I had no previous or prior idea what to speak, but I give more emphasis, more focus on speaking with confidence and using my face to express my emotions to the examiner. And believe me, whenever I go my IELTS or IDP speaking, I don't sit like that. I don't sit like that. I don't become very serious bird. I use complete energy. I use my body language. I use my eyes like that. Because I have paid them money. They are not bigger than me. Whatever knowledge I have, I supposed to present to them. So there is no need to act like a slave or sit like an obedient person. No. Okay. Then part 3. In part 3, discussion topics. The first topic is arriving early. The topic name is arriving early, and there are 3 questions. I'm taking the first question. First question is, in what kinds of situations should people always arrive early? In what kinds of situations people should always arrive early? So here is the answer. Arriving early is a good habit. If a person can pursue this habit, he can achieve optimum results in his life. Okay, now coming about the kind of situations, the type of situations. One is emergency. Second is somebody is ill or somebody is fighting for life, and we need to take him to the hospital, or a time of interview, a time of job interview, or there is some kind of tragedy happened somewhere in our surroundings or neighborhood, then we need to arrive early, or for catching a bus, catching a train for our school, colleges. Then these are the situations that demand us to arrive early for that situation. Then yes, traveling by plane also. Then second question of this discussion topics is how important it is to arrive early in your country. This question is about your country. How important it is to arrive early in your country. So you can speak like in my country, however, it is understood, if you go late, you are a very important person. Means if you have a bigger designation, then you go late in the occasions, ceremonies, functions, conferences, meetings. But according to my knowledge, you must arrive on time, even before time. That makes you a kind of authority, a kind of figure. But yes, in my country, most of the people take it lightly, don't take it seriously to arrive on time for such kind of meetings and interviews. Next is, how can modern technology help people to arrive early? How can, if the question is from how can, means He's asking about the possibilities, ideas. How can modern technology help people to arrive early? Okay, you can say in modern technology, we are having smartphones, we are having Apple watches, we are having the provision of reminders. We can put in our smartphone a reminder for some upcoming date, some upcoming interview, some upcoming meeting, or any kind of get together. And on the appropriate date, a message comes on our smartphone screen. By this, we can have these reminders, and we can set some applications, some mobile applications are there that they can help us in being on time, being right on the time. So by that thing, and yes, modern technology, yes, there are metro trains, there are fast trains, there are fast transportation. These kind of things also help us people to reach on time for certain meetings, functions, appointments, or some kind of situations. Then next topic is being patient. Name of the topic is being patient, and very first question on this topic is, what kinds of jobs require the most patience? What kinds of jobs require the most patience? You can answer like, patience is very hard to have for individuals, because patience is like having having a lot of tendency to wait for something. So for patience, like the people who are having talking assignments, like sales people, like teachers, like doctors, means the jobs where we need to communicate to people, we need to convince people, persuade people, their patience is very much important. The jobs where customer feedback is important, so we need to be patient to have the feedbacks. And when you present something on stage, when you present an idea to people, you have to be patient in that. And all the training jobs, when a person trains other people, he has to be patient, like his participants, his students will become good, will become better in future. So patience is very much important in those things. Next is it always better to be patient in work or studies? Definitely. I give a huge priority to the concept of patience, because nothing happens in a day. Even there is a cliche, Rome was not built in a day. So slow and steady wins the race. So yes, we need to be patient in our studies or in our profession, because we cannot achieve mastery in a single day or in less time. It takes time to master the things. Next question is, do you agree or disagree that the older people are, the more patient they are? Up to a certain extent, I think the people who are having age more than 50 or 55, naturally they become patient about life, because they have seen life very closely, they have a number of experiences. So it is quite spontaneous. Those peoples don't hurry up, they don't rush to situations, to people. And on the contrary, youngsters, they are always in hurry, they are very much having less patience. So yes, according to me, the older people are quite patient, and comparatively to youngsters, they are more patient and they are having more patience to show. So this was the complete speaking chart from this book. It was having part 1, part 2 and part 3. We have taken almost all the questions. So if you are enjoying and if you are learning, both of the things are important, education as well as entertainment. If you are learning as well as enjoying, you can again give us a thumbs up. So let me turn the pages to test 2. I will be taking for new tests, new questions of speaking. Okay, I am ready with the new speaking topics. So let us start with the new topics. Okay. So example, so this is again a new test for speaking, and I am taking a Cambridge book. It is Cambridge book 12. So you can also find the questions through internet, or I think in most of the IELTS academies they provide Cambridge books by making them Xerox and all. So yes, people have ideas about what kind of questions there are. So I'm having the book, so I'm reading the questions from this book. Like the first question, the first topic of part 1 is songs and singing. So topic is songs and singing. The very first question is, did you enjoy singing when you were younger? Why or why not? Uh, okay. Okay, there was some message on my phone. So because of that, let me check. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. So the very first topic is songs and singing. Did you enjoy singing when you were younger? Why or why not? So you can answer this question like, yes, I did enjoy the singing as a younger person. Because I think everybody sings. Some people sing when they feel happy. Some people sing when by doing their natural day-to-day activities. So yes, as a child or as a younger person, I did enjoy a lot of singing activities. I used to sing the Bollywood songs, as I'm from India, and in India there is a trend of Bollywood movies. So whatever I am going to, whatever songs I like, I used to sing them. Next question is, how often did you sing now? How often do you sing now? Yes, I enjoy my life. I take interest in my life. So, these stupid people, they are just disturbing us. And but yes, this is not a serious matter, because in this world, few people are doing hard work, rest of the people are making fun of them, rest of the people, they are just idling, and then they worry, then they cry, then they weep why we are having a small life, why we are not happy, why we are not active, because they are only throwing stones on other people. They have nothing to do in their life. So please don't become such people. Do hard work and don't give damn concentration to those stupid guys. Okay, coming back. How often do you sing now? So you can answer like, sir, I love my life, I enjoy my life, I take interest in my life. So every time I do good things, when I feel happy, when I enjoy. So normally I used to sing. I used to sing my favorite numbers. I used to sing my favorite Bollywood songs. So yes, I almost daily I sing, and during my bathroom period, I sing in routine. And when I drive, when I ride, when I play something, when I watch TV, when I enjoy with my smartphone, most of the times I used to sing. Next question is, do you have a favorite song you like listening to? Do you have a favorite song you like listening to? Yes, I am having not one favorite song, but a list of favorite songs. But yes, according to this cue card, according to this question, I would like to share one of my favorite song. It is from my favorite movie, Three Idiots, and there is a song which I really like listening to. It charges me, it activates me, it gives me energy, it gives me vitality, it makes me dynamic, it makes me vibrant, it enthuses me with a lot of charging. Next question is, how important is singing in your culture? You can say yes, in my culture, as I'm from India, in our families, in our culture, during wedding times, during birthday parties, during school or college functions, during get-togethers, There is a trend of playing songs and people dance on them. And could you please tell me on basis our speaking is assessed in IELTS? Okay, just wait, brother. I would tell that also. So yes, singing is very important in our culture. So without singing, without songs, without music, parties are incomplete, parties are half. Okay, then there is a cue card topic here. Describe a film or movie actor from your country who is very popular. And okay, you should say who this actor is, what kinds of films or movies he or she acts in, what you know about this actor's life, explain why this actor is so popular. So whenever the cue card comes about my favorite film actor, Amir Khan is my all-time favorite. I love this guy. I love his style. No problem. You may have your own favorite movie star. You may have Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Akshay Kumar, Ajay Devgan, whatever. I don't care about that, and I don't have to do anything about that, because we all are having our own likes and dislikes. It is not necessary my likes and your likes would be same. Okay. A movie or film actor from your country who is popular. So name of the actor, what kind of movies he does, and what do you know about that actor. So let me speak about that, and let me coming to my energetic mode. And you know, when you sit with your straight having your back in a straight position, and when you look in front of the examiner, into the eyes of examiner, automatically you get energy. So how can you speak about this cue card? Let me give you some ideas on that. Movies are a very important source of entertainment and learning in my culture. Youngsters and individuals of all ages, they give a lot of emphasis on watching movies, sometimes just to spend their leisure time, sometimes to learn something new from the movies. So yes, Bollywood and Bollywood actors, they have a huge significance in the lives of Indian people. And being one of the Indian, I would like to speak here about my favorite Bollywood actor. I really adore this person. I really appreciate this person. His name is Amir Khan. I know this movie star from my childhood days when I was watching some of his good movies. And recently he acted in some of the movies like Tare Zameen Par, Three Idiots, which are my personal, and one of the movie is Dangal. I really learned a lot of things from this actor. So name of the actor is Amir Khan, and he always acts in movies which are having some message to spread, some kind of learning to explore. And he makes movie in a manner like if people are watching that movie, they would get something of meaning, something of significance from those movies. So he does not only focus on entertainment, he focuses also on educating the people, spreading the awareness, raising the consciousness of the viewers, or the or the fans. And what I know about this actor, I know like he lives in Mumbai, what kind of hobbies he has, like he loves to read books, he loves to read social work, he loves to raise his voice on the social matters. Okay. So then why this actor is so popular? Because this actor is very natural. He does acting from heart, and he is not running after money. He is running after the meaningfulness, about the fulfillment from his work. And he works in very less movies. Once he finds like, yes, this movie is having something knowledgeable, something valuable for the audience, then only he takes the decision to act in that movie. So because of these traits of this actor, he is very popular, very prevailing in the Indian cinema or in the Indian Bollywood fans. So this is all about my favorite movie actor. Now coming to cross questions, part 3, discussion topics, and the first topic is watching films or movies. Watching films and movies. So very first question is, what are the most popular types of films in your country? In my country, romantic films and patriotic films and period films and films related to real life theories and real life themes, they are very much popular and people enjoy watching some kind of these kind of movies. What is the difference between watching a film in the cinema and watching a film at home? Basically, watching a film in cinema gives you a very different kind of experience when you are sitting in between number of people. Then you have a different kind of aura, you have a different kind of environment, music system, screen size, everything is broad and huge in cinema. So it is more entertaining, while on the other hand, when we watch the movies at home, it is very, relaxing, very peaceful. We can sit on the couch, we can have any kind of dressing, and on any time we can watch, because in cinemas there is a time from this to this, there is a show of that movie, so that is time bound. But at home, anytime, whenever you feel like you are comfortable, you can watch there. And at home, atmosphere is very much different. You have more freedom, you have more privacy at home. So yes, both of the experiences are very much different and very much distinguished from each other. Next question is, do you think cinemas will close in the future? Very tricky and very tough question. Do you think cinemas will close in the future? I think cinemas would not be closed in the future, because whatever is the luxury of smartphones, luxuries of Amazon Prime, Netflix, but still people would be going outside, people would love to go outside to hang out with their friends, family members. And the joy of watching movie in the cinema is very much different than watching movies at home. So according to me, cinemas would be successful in maintaining the number of customers, so they would not be closed. And according to me, cinemas do not have any kind of threat from the smartphone revolution. Next topic is theater. Theater means when actors perform live. Means because in cinema there is a screen and recorded actions are shown, but in theater the live performance, live actors, they perform. So this is the difference between theater and cinema. So in theater, the very first question is, how important is the theater in your country's history? I think theater is having a pivotal role to play in the history of my country. Even I would say most of the perfectionist artists today in Bollywood, they have arrived from theater, they have the background of theater, and they acted a lot on theater, like Nashiruddin Shah, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, and Irfan Khan, and many more. These are the perfectionist artists. Those are the product of theater. So I think the history of my country is incomplete without these theater artists and without the importance of theater. How strong a tradition is it today in your country to go to theater? How strong a tradition is it today in your country to go to theater? However, not most of the people appreciate to go to theaters. Rather they appreciate going to malls, PVR cinemas, and big screens. But still, there are some enthusiasts of theater. They still find time out of their busy schedules and they go to the theaters and enjoy watching the live theater performances. They love to encourage, motivate the theater artist with their presence. Yes, if I compare the attendance of fans in theaters means for the live performances and for the silver screens. Yes, the malls, the cinemas, they are having large audiences, but yes, theaters are also having a significant number of people to watch them. Next question is, do you think the theater should be run as a business or as a public service? I think theater should be run as a public service, and it should be made free for everybody, so that to give more people the opportunity to enjoy the awesomeness of theater performances. So yes, it should be made a free service. Even in my hometown, I live in Kurukshetra, and there is a theater club, multi-art culture like that. So there are theater performances running every day, and everybody can join that, everybody can go there. So yes, I am having the opinion of like theater should be run as a public service, and there should not be some provision of tickets and all. So it should be a public service according to me. So this was the test number 2 of Cambridge book 12. If you are learning something, I need your messages if you are enjoying. And let me tell you one more thing, if you are not getting very much ideas, but still if you are serious about improving your English, then listen English, listen English, listen English. If you listen English, you will learn a lot, because when you listen English, you fill your mind with English words, with English sentences, and you start thinking like, yes, I too can speak English. And speaking English is not a big thing. You can speak fluently, you can speak confidently. Just you need to surround yourself. Less ho par free nahi, wanna value nahi hogi. Okay. Yes. One student is saying theater should have some kind of ticket provision, because if the services of the theater are free, then people will not value it. Okay, that can also be told in this topic. So next, now I'm coming to the next topic. This is test number 3 from this book, and it is having questions like yes. One more topic I'm having. The first topic is clothes. There are 4 questions on clothes. The first question is, where do you buy most of your clothes? Where do you buy most of your clothes? So there are multiple ways to answer this question. Like if you buy clothes online, then you can name some of the websites, some of the shopping portals. And on the contrary, if you like to buy clothes by physically going to the shops, then you can go, like I go for window shopping, I go to the market of my area or wherever you live. Let me tell you from where I buy my clothes. However, I am not a huge fan of buying clothes. Rather, I'm a huge fan of buying books. But still, whatever clothes I have or whatever clothes I buy, wherever I buy them from, let me share that. I buy most of my clothes from my hometown. There are certain shops from where I'm buying my clothes from childhood days. Sometimes I go to Delhi, sometimes I go to Chandigarh, because these are the 2 big cities nearby my hometown. So I try these 2 places also. And rarely I buy clothes online. Then next question is, how often do you buy new clothes for yourself? The question is about how often do you buy new clothes for yourself. So how often means like once in a month, once in a fortnight, once in a week, or daily, or once in 2 months. So what is the frequency of your Okay. So how often do you buy new clothes for yourself? You can say like the time where there is a marriage function, there is some ceremony, there is some get together, some kind of birthday party, or some of the special days of my life, like my birthday, marriage anniversary of my parents, or birthday of my sister, birthday of my wife, birthday of my son, or special festivals like Deepavali, Holi, Christmas, New Year, Baisakhi. These are certain days, certain occasions which encourages me to go to shops and purchase new clothes for me. So I won't say oftenly I buy, but yes, on certain occasions, some specific occasions, I go and buy. Next question is, how do you decide which clothes to buy? How do you decide which clothes to buy? Very intelligent question. The decision I take of buying the clothes according to the situation, according to the scenario, according to the circumstance for which I am buying the clothes. Like if I'm buying clothes to wear them at home, then I don't buy expensive clothes. I don't buy very heavy clothes, very trendy clothes, because at home I love to feel light. I love to feel very comfortable and convenient. So I don't invest much money for the clothes of home wearing. But on the other hand, if I have to buy clothes for some kind of marriage function, some kind of ceremony or ritual, then I don't bother much about the investment. I bother much about what kind of color, what kind of clothes are going to suit my personality. So yes, the decision I take about buying clothes is like the kind of occasion where I'm going to wear these clothes. So occasion is more important for me before buying clothes. Next is, have the kinds of clothes you like changed in recent years? Have the kinds of clothes you like changed in recent years? Yes. In the last few years, I have grown up, I have transformed. These days, I am purchasing more simple clothes, more professional clothes. Like when I go outside for any kind of marriage function, any kind of parties, I like to wear suits, I like to wear blazers with jeans. But earlier my choice, my taste was very much different. It was entirely different 5 years back. So yes, within the tenure of 5 years, my choice has completely shifted and transformed and altered. And now I am going for a different kind of clothes. My wardrobe is having very different clothing now in comparison to the earlier years of my life. Next, there is a cue card, and the cue card is, and this cue card is one of my favorite. Yes. Describe an interesting discussion you had about how you spend your money. Describe an interesting discussion you had about how you spend your money. You should say who you had the discussion with, why you discussed this topic, what the result of the discussion was, and explain why this discussion was interesting for you. It is about an interesting discussion about how to spend money, how to use your money. So this is a very, very important topic, and especially this topic is important for all those people who want to become rich, successful, joyful, happy, ecstatic, and who want to enjoy their life, who want to build assets for their life, who don't want a poor, struggling, and tough life. So knowledge of money is very, very, very important. Okay. Okay. So interesting discussion. So I am going to share the answer of this cue card from my real life experience. 7 to 8 years back, I was having a different mindset about how to spend money, but now my mindset has totally transformed, and the credit goes to Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is a writer who wrote the book Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I read that book many years ago, and from then on, my life has completely changed. Like, let me give you one example. This video, this live video, I am making on my iPad, and I purchased this iPad from the money I got from YouTube. I did not invest my personal money to buy this iPad. I took the money from my YouTube earnings. So my life and my thinking about money has totally changed. I buy more assets these days. I don't buy liabilities. I love to invest my money so that I can multiply my money. I do not love to spend my money on trivial things, on useless things, on futile things. So coming back on the answer of this cue card, and if you too want to learn these things, go to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It is a book. You can find this book on Amazon, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Okay, coming back to the answer of this question. So I would be taking the example of this book into this answer, like I got to know about this book and I learned some of the ideas from this book. So this is my answer. So let me start my answer. I am from a middle class family and I had very big dreams in my mind, and I was living my life by hoping one day I would become a rich person. But suddenly a major accident happened in my life. I came across a book. When I was visiting a library in my hometown, I came across a book. The name of the book was Rich Dad, Poor Dad, written by Robert Kiyosaki. He was an American Japanese author. And when I opened the book, I read about like it is not important to make money. It is more important to spend that money wisely. That was the very first day of my life when my eyes opened about how to invest, how to spend money wisely. I took that book, I issued that book from the library, I came home by having that book, and I started having the conversation with Robert Kiyosaki. And because the book I was having in my hands was life changing. So very first time that person taught me about like it is not important how much money you make in a month, it is more important how you spend your money, how you invest your money. Rich people are rich because they invest their money wisely, and poor people are poor because they just waste their money. They don't think 10 times before buying something, before spending their money. So that was the very first time when I was getting a new kind of wisdom, a new kind of consciousness about spending money. And the result of that discussion was I became a very different kind of individual. My priorities got changed and I started saving money. I started investing money on buying assets. I stopped investing money on buying liabilities. And why this discussion was interesting, because from that particular incident, I am noticing my money is increasing. I am more financially secure these days. And whenever I spend money, I plan on a paper like why I am spending this money, what I am going to receive as the result of this investment, what is the ROI. ROI means return on investment. Like now these days I am more concerned about the returns of a particular spending. So all in all, I must say the person Robert Kiyosaki has simply changed my life. He has given me a new kind of mindset about spending money. And if I would not have read this book, I would be a miser, I would be a loser, I would be a very different kind of person at present. So this is the way I would answer this cue card. Next is the discussion topic. The very first topic is money and young people. Money and young people is the first topic, and the very first question I'm going to take is, why do some parents give their children money to spend each week? Why do some parents give their children money to spend each week? You can answer this question like because parents wants to make their children responsible. If they give money to the children, children will start thinking like where they should spend that money, how much money they should spend on buying chocolates, on buying food items, or on buying stationery products, or on buying dictionaries and books. So by giving them money, parents make them the decision makers, because if they have the money, they will think like where I should spend this money. But if the parents will not give any money, then children will never learn how to use that money, how to invest that money, how to spend that money. Next is, do you agree that schools should teach children how to manage money? For sure. I strongly emphasize on schools must educate children about how to manage money, because money management is very, very essential, very crucial, a very monumental topic of life, because most of the children, they never learn about how to manage money, and just because of the lack of this topic, they become poor in the rest of their life. So I give a lot of emphasis on teaching students from school days about the value of money, about the money management skills and knowledge. Third question is, do you think it is a good idea for students to earn money while studying? Do you think it is a good idea for students to earn money while studying? Yes, according to my opinion, according to my perspective, it is a wonderful idea to make money when students are doing their studies, because by making money, they know the importance of money. They know like how much efforts it takes to make money, and at the same time, after completing their studies, after all, they have to earn money. So it is a good idea, it is an appreciable idea, they start making money while they are studying, so that they can gain more experience, and apart from that, they can make their own budgets, they can plan their financial situations, and financial wisdom is very, very important in life. So it is a good idea to make money when students are studying. And in my country, India, most of the students go to abroad, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand, European countries. Why? Because they are very much interested in studying as well as making money at the same time. So this idea is very much important, and this idea makes the student independent when they are studying. They don't go to their parents to to get money. They become financially independent. So it is a wonderful idea. Then the topic number 2 of follow-up questions is money and society. Money and society, and the very first question of money and society is, do you think it is true that in today's society, money cannot buy happiness? Do you think it is true that in today's society, money cannot buy happiness? Of course, money cannot buy happiness, but yes, money is important in life. At the same time, happiness comes from your activities. Happiness comes from your mindset. Happiness comes from your thinking, from your behavior. And your thinking and behavior has nothing to do with the money you make. It may possible you are making 1 lakh rupees a month, still you are unhappy, still you are a miserable person, and it is also possible you are making only 5,000 rupees in a month, but still you are a happy person. Because happiness, the science of happiness is very much different from the science of making money. So yes, I am completely agree that money cannot buy happiness. Question number 2, what disadvantages are there in a society where the gap between rich and poor is very large? Yes, the gap between rich and poor is very large, because and yes, there are disadvantages. Disadvantages means one is the lifestyle of middle class people or poor people. It becomes very rigorous. They struggle for making money, they struggle to buy food, they struggle to educate their children. And if the gap between rich and poor is increasing, this is not a good symbol for the growth or for the progress of society. So yes, this is very much terrible and very much horrible and very much intimidating the experience of increasing the gap between rich and poor. And when the gap is increasing, then obviously to live a happy life for poor people, it becomes very tough. It becomes a very complicated assignment. So that should not be the case. And it creates the situation of economic depression, economic downturn. So this is very disadvantageous. Next is, do you think richer countries have a responsibility to help poor countries? Of course. Yes, rich countries should come forward. They should take steps to help the poor countries. They should establish industries. They should establish universities so that the youngsters of poor nations can be educated. They can go for employment. They can be given jobs. So yes, the healthcare facilities, the education facilities, the employment facilities must be given by rich countries to poor countries, so that poor countries can also raise their height and they can also become strong and powerful economies. So definitely the responsibility or the onus lies on the shoulders of rich countries to provide opportunities to poorer countries, so that they can also become strong countries. So this was the end of this speaking questions. And I don't know how many people are watching this right now, but I know one thing, whatever the efforts I am putting my efforts from heart. This is not a kind of acting. I am very, very, very much concerned about your progress, and I know my efforts are quite sincere, they are quite pure, and they are going to help you a lot. Okay. So next is, there is one more test left in the book. If you are enjoying and if you are learning from this class, you can give a thumbs up, or don't give a thumbs up, give something else. You can give, yes, you can give me God bless you. From your side, you can give me God bless you, God bless you, because I need more God bless you sentences. So I am having God, good job. God, I know I need God bless you. I need God bless you from your side. I want to read God bless you from you. Stay happy. God bless you. Shubhrit is the first candidate who sent God bless you. I need God bless you from your side. Okay. Wonderful, friends. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I'm getting a lot of God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now speaking test 4, and the very first topic of part 1 questions is art. And there are 4 questions on art. The very first question is, and just tell me one thing, before taking these topics, I want one thing from your side. Like from the last, I think 50 to 55 minutes, I'm talking to you in English. Do you think if I am talking to you in English, it is helping you more? If you think I am speaking to you in English and it is helping you in many, many ways, then give us a thumbs up. Because I don't have any problem in Hindi, I don't have any problem in Punjabi, in English. I want your advantage. If you think like if the complete class is going in English, it is helping you a lot, it is helping you a lot, then you should give a thumbs up, because for the next classes, then I would be speaking more and more in English, because I want your success. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, it is helping a lot. English is great, wonderful. You are giving a thumbs up, means you are happy, excited, and you are radiating an optimism. Wonderful. You know, apart from this, you are getting the class in English. You are getting ideas for speaking questions. Apart from that, you are practicing your listening session as well. Because, you know, let me give you a very basic example. If you listen English 15 minutes a day, it increases your capacity to understand English. And if you increase that 15 minutes to 1 hour, if you listen English 1 hour a day, then it will increase your digestion power, your metabolism, your ability to absorb English. So yes, if you attend live classes in English, it will, you know, it will drastically help you. It will radically shift your focus. And believe me, if you are comfortable in listening English, you will be comfortable in speaking English very soon, because to become a speaker, you need to become a listener. To become a speaker, you need to become a listener. 10 years ago when I was not very much good in English. At that time, I was listening English all the time. And today I am getting the fruit of that activity. So if you are listening, then you are doing a lot of good to you. Okay, coming back to the questions, because after these questions, I am going to complete this video, complete this speaking class. And okay, so very first topic is art, A-R-T, art. The first question is, did you enjoy doing art lessons when you were a child? Why or why not? Yes, being a child, I enjoyed a lot the art lessons. Basically, as a child, I was having drawing classes where I was given a blank sheet and colors, and apart from that, the music classes, because I consider music is also an art and drawing is also an art. So yes, I love to enjoy art lessons even today as well, and as a child I also enjoyed a lot. Next question is, do you ever draw or paint pictures now? Yes, I enjoy and I draw pictures. One of my favorite picture that I draw is the scenery where there are mountains, there is a sun, there is a hut, and there is a passage, there are some trees, there are some people, there are some children playing. So this is a scenery which is my favorite, and I am drawing it from my childhood days, and I really enjoy drawing this scenery. And apart from this, I paint some pictures as well. It is also one of my leisure time activities. It entertains me. It makes me feel happy as well. Third question is, when was the last time you went to an art gallery or exhibition? Yes, I love going to art galleries because I learned this from my life changer, Mr. Robin Sharma. You should visit art galleries because when you go to art galleries, you learn a lot about life. You get new perspectives about life. You get new attitudes about life. So last month I went to Chandigarh. I went to an art gallery where I had a number of things related to day-to-day life. Even I purchased some of the articles to keep or to place them at my home, at my office, to recharge me, to give me happiness, to give me positivity. So yes, last month I visited an art gallery, and again I'm planning to go to an art gallery to a nearby city, to my hometown, next month. I love going to art galleries quite often. Then question number 4, what kinds of pictures do you like having in your home? What kind of pictures do you like having in your home? My God, what a beautiful question, because here I would speak about my real life examples. I am making this video by sitting in the store of my house, and it is not a beautiful place to sit, but because I'm having a child at home, so he may disturb me, because if he plays and his background voice come to you, then it can disturb you. But at downstairs in my study room, in my common room, in our kitchen, in our TV room, there are a number of pictures. So I would be speaking from my real life examples, what kind of pictures I'm having. I'm having pictures of my gurus, I'm having picture of my dreams, I am having pictures of my books, the books I have written. I have pictures of those books. I have pictures of my dream countries. I have pictures of flags of my dream countries. I have pictures of whatever I want to accomplish in life, whatever I have accomplished. I have pictures of the certificates, the trainings that I attended in Gurgaon, in Bangalore, in Gujarat, in Maharashtra. Wherever I went, wherever I got some kind of certification, I framed that certificate, I applied on my walls, because I get energy from these things. And my wife is a sports enthusiast. He is having she is having photos of fitness trainers like Joanna and like this Brooke Ants. These are the two females, very strong in bodybuilding and fitness. So she loves to have photos of these fitness personalities. So we really appreciate the ideas of having pictures that gives you energy, that give you momentum, that give you inspiration to grow more in your life. I have written 6 books so far, so I have pictures of all those 6 books. The cover page of all those 6 books are available at my home. So I love having pictures of my dreams. I am having pictures with my dream cars. I went to their showrooms. I gave the camera to other person and said, like, please click my photo with this huge car. So I am having these kind of pictures at my home. So you can give answer according to your choice. Then coming to the cue card. Cue card question is, describe a time when you visited a friend or family member at their workplace. Workplace means office. Workplace means the place where they do their work. So describe a time when you visited a friend or family member at their workplace. Before telling the answer of this cue card, I want to ask one question to you. How many of the students feel I am teaching with interest? Because most of the teachers teach just because of responsibility, because of duties, and they teach with very low energy, having no expression on their face. If you think like I am teaching you with full interest, I need your answers on that. Because I feel most happy when I teach to somebody, and I teach by singing, by changing the voice, by using different examples, by making face expressions. I think it gives happiness to the students, and students should not feel bored when they attend the classes. So if you think you are sitting with a teacher who is enjoying his work, I need some kind of responses from your side, because let me tell you one more thing, sir. 10 to 11 years ago, I was an engineering graduate. I did my mechanical engineering. I got good marks in that. I got jobs for that study, but I left becoming an engineer. I came into the profession of teaching because I love this profession. And in my last 10 to 11 years, I traveled all over India. I taught number of students. I took workshops, training sessions, because I love this profession. So if I love this profession, and if you are loving the way I teach, oh, that is ice on cake. What could be more interesting and more beautiful from the experience when two people who are doing some activity together and both of the people are enjoying that work? That is a real festival. That is a real auspicious thing to have. Okay, coming back. We were at cue card. Oh, thank you. Next cue card is, sorry, not next, but the cue card I was having. Describe a time when you visited a friend or family member at their workplace. Who you visited, the name of the person, where this person worked, means the location, the place, why you visited this person's workplace, and explain how you felt about visiting this person's workplace. Okay. What can I speak in this? I can speak in this. Describe a time when you visited a friend or a family member at their workplace. Okay. I should be natural. Okay. So I am telling you a real life incident when I went to one of my friend's office. He is basically the SDO. SDO, I don't know the full form of SDO, subdivisional officer, but he is a SDO in the electricity department, and he is appointed near to my hometown, and he is my college friend. Like, he did electrical engineering, I did mechanical engineering, and few months ago I went to his office for the very first time. I had some work from him, so I called him and I asked, like, where are you? He said, there is an office of mine and you can catch me. I am right now sitting in my office. I went there. I'm not giving you the cue card answer. I'm just giving you the practical situation. I will give you the idea of the cue card language as well. I went to his office. I was impressed by his office, and he is having a huge cabin and a lot of gadgets to work from the government of Haryana. So yes, a wife workplace. I don't know what you are writing, wife workplace. So yes, so let me start the answer of this question. Or what I can say in this, okay, let it be that, you know, you can change the ideas according to your position. You can speak about any friend, you can speak about any family member, your uncle, your aunt, anybody, but I am taking the situation of my friend. Okay, so let me tell you the idea of that. Workplace is a place where somebody works, maybe an office, maybe a classroom, maybe a cabin, or different people can have different type of workplaces. So I have a memory in my mind when I went to one of my friend's office. His name is Rahul, and last month I had some work related to the electricity department. So I called my friend Rahul, like, can I visit you? I need to discuss something to you related to your department or related to your work. He immediately responded to me and he said, right now I'm sitting at my office, and he WhatsApped me his location, and I just traced that location, and within half an hour I was sitting in his cabin. So very first time in my life I visited his office, his workplace. It was a huge cabin. Actually, as he is an SDO, subdivisional officer in the electricity department near to my hometown. So, however, his office was much like the government offices. And I entered into his office. He welcomed me. He offered first water and then coffee. And I took help of his experience about my situation. He helped me completely. And so he works for Haryana Electricity Board, and I visited him because I wanted some help in some of the electricity issues. There was some confusion I had about the load, how to distribute the load for my energy meter or my electricity meter. So I went him, and I felt very optimistic. I felt very much optimistic and happy after visiting his office, because he was having a neat and clean office, and he had some of his photos and some of the calendars of Haryana government, the and good sceneries as well. He is having a computer and a printer associated with that, having number of registers, like he was having the charge of many areas for the electricity supplies to those areas. So he was having number of things at his office, 4 chairs for the participants or for the visitors to arrive. So yes, I was very much confident about visiting his office, like government or his authorities has really trusted him and provided him number of good infrastructure to work. So this was my experience when I visited a friend in his office at his workplace. Experience was quite memorable for me. And if I get further opportunity to work, to visit at his workplace, I would love to go there one more time. So this is the way I would answer this cue card. Then coming to the part 3 or discussion questions, the very first question is different kinds of workplaces. Kinds means types, different types of workplaces. Workplaces means offices. A place where people work. Like I'm a teacher, I work at classroom, and I don't love to sit in my cabin. I love to be in the classes, and if I am not in classes, I read books. I do only 2 things in my workplace: either I take classes or I read books. No third thing I do at my workplace. Okay, the very first question is, What things make an office comfortable to work in? What things make an office comfortable to work in? There are a number of things. One is the space of the office, the lighting of the office, the furniture of the office, the disturbance or the noise quality of the office, and the kind of gadgets, the kind of machineries available in the office. Like if you need to have a Xerox machine, and if you have a Xerox machine on your table, obviously you feel comfortable, and internet connection should be there, and a water facility, tea or coffee facilities should be there, sitting should be comfortable. So these are the things which make an office comfortable to work in. Next is, why do some people prefer to work outdoors? Outdoors means leaving the boundary wall of the office and going outside, going to the market, going to the customer's place, going to other companies, going to other locations, means traveling and finding their customers at their places. So yes, there are people who love to go to outdoors because they love to have traveling jobs, they love to talking new people every day, they find it boring to sit on the same office every day and doing some computational works. They find it boring. So just because of those reasons, there are some people, just because of these reasons, some people find it boring and they prefer to go outside, they prefer to do outdoor assignments. Next thing is, do you agree that the building people work in is more important than the colleagues they work with? I guess building and colleagues both have their own importance, both have their own significance. Colleagues are very much important. Why? If you have a good team members, automatically you take more interest in your work, your output, your efficiencies, your outcomes soar, and you get more results, you get increment, you get profits. At the same time, the building should be very much airy, good ventilation, spacious, attractive. Interior of that building should be very much exciting, vibrant, dynamic, and it should be captivating, fascinating. So yes, building has its own importance and colleagues has their own importance. So I don't compare both of the things. Both of the things have their own significance and their own worth. Next topic is importance of work. The name of the topic is importance of work, and the three questions. First question is, what would life be like if people did not have to work? If people did not have to work, I think life would be a hell. Life would be heavy. Life would be very much lethargic, very much passive, inactive. Because work gives energy, works give reasons to go, reasons to fight, reasons to learn, reasons to endeavor, reasons to make efforts. So no work, no meanings, complete passive life or pessimism in the life. So there should be work. Number two, are all jobs of equal importance? Are all jobs of equal importance? No, I don't think all jobs are equal importance. There are some jobs which are more rigorous, like job of soldiers who fight for the country at the borders. They sacrifice their families, they sacrifice their personal comforts. The job of a doctor, because he works with a human being, he works for the life of a human being. However, every job should be respected, every job should be given respect and dignity. But at the same time, I have the opinion there are some jobs which requires more daringness, more toughness. I think the job of a teacher is also very important because he is building the society. And if teachers are strong and fundamentally correct, then obviously the future generation of a society would be very, very strong. So I think there are some jobs which are very much important. But at the same time, I must admit, every job should be given respect and importance. Last question of this day is, why do some people become work alcoholics? Workaholics. Right pronunciation, workaholics. Workaholics means doing job, doing work, and no time for fun, no time for family, no time for recreation. Every time they are working 18 hours, 20 hours. However, let me tell you, I'm also a workaholic kind of person, but I do not work so much because I don't love my family, I don't love my friends. I have very big dreams for my life. I know I need to do hard work for that. But there are some people who are workaholics because they don't know how to work in a smarter way, and they want to avoid their friends, they want to avoid their families. But let me give you the sensible answer for this question. Some people become workaholics because they have larger goals, they have bigger aims, they have bigger ambitions. So just because of that, they work hard and they give a lot of importance to their work. They sacrifice their personal comforts, they sacrifice their recreation, and every time they are working, maybe they are under pressure of the work, maybe they want to achieve more in less time, maybe they are having the mindset of only working, not enjoying or not having fun. So there are a number of reasons why some people can behave in a workaholic kind of manner. So this was the last question of the day. So we have taken the 4 tests, 4 cue cards, and I guess 8 to 10 topics. And the beautiful thing is, if you watch this video again and again, you will get number of good things. And let me tell you friends, जितना ज़्यादा आप एक चीज़ को रिपीट करते हैं उतना ज़्यादा आपकी मास्टरी होती है. इस चीज़ को मुझे हिंदी में बोलना पड़ा क्योंकि मैं नहीं चाहता था कि आप इंग्लिश के चक्कर में ये बात को ना समझ पाएँ. मैं एक बार इसको इंग्लिश में बोल देता हूँ. रेपिटिशन इज़ द मदर ऑफ लर्निंग. रेपिटिशन इज़ द मदर ऑफ लर्निंग. मेरे जो फेवरेट इंग्लिश के लेक्चर्स हैं उनको मैंने ज़्यादा नहीं, कम से कम 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 बार सुना है, और वो लेक्चर्स मेरे खून में उतर गए हैं क्योंकि मैं जानता हूँ उन वर्ड्स, उन सेंटेंसेस, उन आइडियाज़, उन थॉट्स की कितनी ज़्यादा अहमियत मेरी लाइफ में है. तो अगर आप एक चीज़ को बार बार सुनते हैं तो बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें तो वैसे ही आपको याद हो जाती हैं, वैसे ही आपको समझ आ जाती है. तो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू रिपीट. टुमारो विच टॉपिक स्टडी सर, प्लीज टेल. टुमारो हम कल हम कर सकते हैं. रीडिंग हमने कल किया है, आज हमने काफ़ी स्पीकिंग पर काम किया है. कल हम लिसनिंग पर काम कर सकते हैं. लिसनिंग पर काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें हम डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. और व्हाट्सअप फ्रॉम कनाडा. ओके, तो लिसनिंग पर हम काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें. सर पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस एंड प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में कन्फ्यूज़न है. पास्ट इंडेफिनिट और मैं भूल गया आपने क्या टाइप किया, सॉरी. या तो कल हम ग्रामर ले सकते हैं, या हम कल लिसनिंग ले सकते हैं, या हम कल राइटिंग ले सकते हैं. चलिए देखते हैं, लेकिन कल हम कुछ बढ़िया लेंगे, ये तो श्योर है. और जहाँ तक बात है कल की क्लास के टाइमिंग की, तो टाइमिंग दोस्तों मैं अपनी तरफ से लेकर चलता हूँ 11 o'clock, लेकिन कभी कभी कुछ एक चीज़ों को फ्री करने में मुझे भी टाइम लग जाता है. और दूसरी बात है, मैं काफ़ी जो है रीडिंग इंथुजियास्ट किस्म का इंसान हूँ. कई बार मैं क्लास लेने से पहले कोई बुक पढ़ रहा होता हूँ और मेरा टेस्ट अगर उसमें बन जाए तो मैं सोचता हूँ चलो थोड़ा और पढ़ लेता हूँ, लाइव तो मुझे जाना ही है. तो कभी कभी ऐसे छोटे छोटे रीजंस भी होते हैं मेरे लेट हो जाने के, लेकिन फिर भी मुझे लगता है कि हम अच्छे से अपना काम कर पा रहे हैं. और कल का भी जो टाइम है, कल है सैटरडे है, होपफुली कल का भी टाइम 11 o'clock ही रहेगा, लेकिन वो 11 से हो सकता है 11:30 हो जाए, 12 हो जाए. तो आप रेडी रहना, उस हिसाब से मैनेज करके रखना. और जो भी वीडियो आप या जो भी लाइव क्लास अटेंड करते हैं उसको बार बार आप जरूर देखें, कॉपी पेन के साथ देखें, ताकि आप उससे मैक्सिमम बेनिफिट ले पाएँ. और अगर आपको ये जो भी मैं आपके लिए एफर्ट्स कर रहा हूँ अच्छे लग रहे हैं तो आप ज़रूर मेरा हौसला बढ़ाएं, ज़रूर आप कमेंट्स करें. और जो भी आइल्स करने वाले आपके फ्रेंड्स हैं, आपके बैचमेट्स हैं, या किसी दूसरी सिटी में आपका कोई फैमिली मेम्बर या कोई रिलेटिव अगर आइल्स कर रहा है, आइल्स करने के बारे में उसका इंटरेस्ट है, तो आप ये चैनल ज़रूर उससे शेयर करें. और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जो है अपनी फीडबैक मुझे दें। और मैं आपको बता दूं, ये केवल आपकी फीडबैक और आपके रिस्पेक्ट का ही नतीजा है जो इस चैनल को आज 20,000 से ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइबर मिले हैं और 1.7 मिलियन से ज़्यादा इसको व्यूज़ मिले हैं। क्योंकि इस चैनल को मैंने बहुत सिंपल रखा है, सिर्फ कैमरा सामने रखा और अपना आइडिया देना शुरू कर दिया। एडिटिंग मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा आती नहीं है, टेक्नोलॉजी में मेरा हाथ काफ़ी तंग है। फिर भी आपने इस चैनल को इतना ज़्यादा रिस्पेक्ट और प्यार दिया है, उसके लिए मैं आपको बहुत 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 थैंक्स करता हूँ। और कल की क्लास में हम होपफुली 11 बजे, थोड़ा लेट भी हो सकता है, रेडी रहेंगे और लिसनिंग या ग्रामर या राइटिंग में से हम कोई एक चीज़ लेंगे। ये सस्पेंस है इसमें से क्या लेंगे, तब तक के लिए आप इंतज़ार करिए और सोचते रहिए कि कल की क्लास में क्या होने वाला है। मेरी तरफ से आपको ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं। घर पर रहिएगा, सेफ रहिएगा। सर आज के क्यू कार्ड्स का पिक भेज दीजिए। चलिए, मैंने जो भी आज टॉपिक्स डिस्कस किए मैं उसका फ़ोटो ले लेता हूँ और जो जो आप में से इंटरेस्टेड हो मैं वो सब क्वेश्चंस के फ़ोटो आपको व्हाट्सएप पर शेयर कर दूंगा। और आप में से एक दो स्टूडेंट्स ने कहा सर आपको व्हाट्सएप मैसेज नहीं जा रहा है। मैंने अपने आईफोन का नेट ऑफ किया है। मैं नहीं चाहता कि मेरे पास आलतू फालतू मैसेज आते रहे और मेरा ध्यान जो है कभी जो है मैं फ़ोन की स्क्रीन को देखूँ और कभी आपको। मैं नहीं चाहता, अगर हम एक चीज़ कर रहे हैं तो हम उसी को अच्छे से करें। और इसको हम इंग्लिश में बोल सकते हैं, अगर हम एक चीज़ कर रहे हैं तो उसी को अच्छे से करें। इसको हम इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं मोनोमनाइकल ऑब्सेशन, मोनोमनाइकल फोकस। मोनोमनाइकल फोकस का मतलब है एक चीज़ में एक टाइम पे एक ही चीज़ पे फोकस करना। ये वर्ड मैंने अपने गुरु रॉबिन शर्मा जी से सीखा है और मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा आप रॉबिन शर्मा जी के यूट्यूब चैनल पर भी जा सकते हैं। उनकी इंग्लिश बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़िया है, आप उनके भी लेक्चर सुन सकते हैं और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इंग्लिश को सुनिए। ये जो भी आपको 18-20 दिन कोरोना वायरस की वजह से घर पर बैठने को मिला है, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इंग्लिश को सुनिए। जितना ज़्यादा आप इंग्लिश को सुनेंगे आपका इंग्लिश को समझने का, इंग्लिश को डाइजेस्ट करने का पावर बढ़ेगा। मैं खुद भी डेली 1.5-2 घंटा इंग्लिश को सुनता हूँ, चाहे संडे हो मंडे हो कुछ मर्जी हो, मुझे 1-1.5 घंटा इंग्लिश को सुनना ही है ताकि मेरा भी जो लेवल है वो बना रहता है। एक स्टूडेंट ने अभी कहा व्हाट्सएप नंबर आपका क्या है, लगता है आज आप पहली बार व्हाट्सएप लाइव आए हैं। 9996605415 है, 9996605415 है। और चलिए आज की क्लास में इतना ही। अब हम आपसे विदाई लेते हैं और मैं इस लाइव वीडियो को अपलोड कर देता हूँ यूट्यूब पर और इन सभी क्वेश्चंस की फ़ोटो लेकर मैं आईफोन में रख लेता हूँ। जो जो इंटरेस्टेड हो मुझे आप बता दीजिएगा, मैं आपके व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर ये क्वेश्चंस जो हैं आपको भेज दूंगा। थैंक यू सो मच मेरे साथ बने रहने के लिए। गॉड ब्लेस यू, स्टे ब्लेस्ड एंड स्टे हैप्पी, स्टे लकी एंड वर्क हार्ड and go for your dreams and make your mother and father feel proud on your efforts, on your life, and make your name a brand. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you.